Have you ever looked at a world map and wondered why almost all the biggest, most influential cities are right on the coast? From New York to Shanghai, Tokyo to Lagos, it's not a coincidence. There's a powerful force at play, a combination of geography and economics that makes these places don't just grow. They explode. So, what's the secret? It boils down to two things: trade and geography. Coastlines offer the perfect recipe for a city. First, you get natural harbors, sheltered spots where ships can safely dock. This provides direct, cheap access to the entire planet. Think about it. Moving goods over water is dramatically cheaper than moving them over land. A city with a good port becomes a magnet. It attracts ships, cargo, and money. With that comes jobs: dog workers, sailors, merchants, financiers. Then industries spring up to process the goods coming in or to manufacture products to ship out. This creates a powerful feedback loop. More trade brings more people, which brings more business, which brings more trade. It's an unstoppable cycle of growth. Did you know that over 40% of the world's population lives within 100 kilometers of a coast? That's no accident. It's by design. This isn't a new phenomenon. For centuries, ports have literally shaped human history. Look at the ancient world. The great civilizations of the Mediterranean, like the Greeks and Romans, built their empires on maritime trade. Fast forward a few centuries, and the age of exploration was all about finding new sea routes. Then came the steamship era, which supercharged global trade and turned port cities like London and Liverpool into the centers of the world. Today, it's the age of the massive container ship, feeding the growth of modern megacities. The story remains the same. Where the ships go, civilization follows. Let's look at some real-world examples. Take New York City. It has one of the world's greatest natural harbors. But its explosion in growth was really ignited by the Erie Canal. This waterway connected the Atlantic Ocean to the Great Lakes, turning New York into the gateway to the American heartland. Suddenly, goods from the Midwest could be shipped to Europe with incredible ease, and the city's destiny was sealed. Or look at Shanghai. For decades, it was a significant port, but its transformation into a global megacity began when China designated it a special economic zone. With open trade policies and its prime location on the Yangtze River Delta, Shanghai became the world's busiest container port and a financial powerhouse. The same story of explosive urbanization driven by ports is playing out in places like Mumbai and Lagos, which have become sprawling metropolises because they are the economic gateways for their entire regions. But this explosive growth comes with a serious catch. The very geography that made these cities rich also makes them incredibly vulnerable. The low-lying coastal land that is perfect for building ports is also the first to be hit by rising sea levels and increasingly powerful coastal storms. We're talking about hundreds of millions of people, trillions of dollars in infrastructure, all at risk. The engine of our global economy is sitting on a climate change front line. So what we have is a fascinating paradox. The ports built our world's greatest, most dynamic cities. They connected humanity and created immense wealth. But in doing so, they've also placed us in a precarious position, making us more vulnerable than ever before. It really makes you think. Knowing the risks, would you still choose to live by the coast? If you found this interesting, consider subscribing for more videos that explore the geography shaping our world. Thanks for watching.